Louisiana State University, home of the Heisman Trophy favorite Joe Burrow, boasts talented NFL alumni such as Odell Beckham Jr., Juice Landry, Jamal Adams, Greedy Williams, the Honey Badger, Leonard Fournette, Devin White, Eric Reed, Jeremy Hill, and on and on and on and on and on I could go. None of which are QBs though. Burrow may be one of the best quarterback prospects in the school's history, and he's highly favored to win the Heisman with his ridiculous stat line of 4,700 yards, 11 yards per attempt, 48 touchdowns to only 6 interceptions, and that's no easy feat. But the former Ohio State Buckeye benefits from all the yak. That's right, yards after catch that the offensive weapons provide. He even plays with a literal baby Moss. Who needs Baby Yoda when you got Baby Moss? Being that the 23-year-old, 6'4", 216-pound Burrow is projected to be the number 1 overall pick, I believe he will drop the furthest during the draft and combine process. Let's look at the film and see why. When you're watching Joe Burrow play, the first thing you'll really notice about him is that he has a really calm and cool demeanor. Very smooth, nothing really rattles him. He plays with a confidence and an arrogance where he's just like, he's really smooth and he's really relaxed. And that's a great thing to have in a quarterback. But what we're going to do here is we're going to look at his technique. And a lot of times when I'm watching him, I don't really see the torque from his hips. I don't really see the power coming from his midsection. He's really an arm thrower. So let's look at it. Some of this footwork is really good. Like right here, he's going to shuffle to the side. He moves that back foot first. You always want to move your back foot first so that you're in a position to throw in any given situation. And he does a great job with his footwork, with his mechanics. Look at that, was against the blitz. He gets it out to his running back really quick, gets some yak yardage. Nice little play action. Eyes are already downfield, and now he's about to let it fly. Now you see that he didn't really generate a lot of momentum from his hips, and the pass is short. He threw it mostly with his arm. You can see how it slingshots. I would like to see him. He keeps a nice base. It could be a little wider. He keeps a nice base, but it could be a little wider, but he doesn't really gain that torque and momentum from his hips driving through. Another deep ball behind the receiver. He has to get better at that. He's a great thrower short. He has to get more accurate at that deep ball, though. That's another all-arm throw. No blitz this time. Take the nice short pass out to the right. Easy work all day. And I noticed that a lot of his passes, when LSU puts him in a position to pass, it's just him back there. No extra running back. It's either empty set or the running back is going out for a check down, which is common. But it seems like he's in that position more often than others. He is one of the older quarterbacks in the draft, 23 years old. I think it's that experience and whatnot. Now he just did the Russell Wilson turnaround and took off upfield. He's going to have to get down sooner than that in the NFL, if he even makes it that far in the NFL, because he's not the fastest guy. I like how he steps up in the pocket, lets it go, but then again, he doesn't really follow through with the throw. Now, still a great throw. The receiver just drops it. Like, I like that. I see more quarterbacks this year coming out of college not trying to escape to the left or to the right of the pocket. A lot of them are hanging in there and climbing up the pocket and trying to complete a pass. See right here, let's see if he loads his hips. Nope, let's go. No, it's just a simple, I'm going to toss it over, use my arm. And I think that hurts him in his deep throws. The short passes are okay. You can do that all day. You can go out into your backyard and do that right now. But see how accurate you will be without loading your hips, generating energy from your legs and from your core. See how accurate you will be down the field. Another arm throw. Barely steps into it and is almost short on the short pass. Now in this one, he had to open his hips. He didn't step with his back foot first, but because he had to open his hips, so he took that step with his left foot and just fired it. That looks a lot better. That looked a whole lot better, but let's see what happens. Another incomplete pass, but it was a nice throw. It was nice, right on target. Like his shuffle when he comes back. The left-right crossover, it looks really good. And right here, he was trying to get, it's a 2-minute drill, so he's trying to get that first down. He forced the pass, but hey, incompletion, no harm, no foul. Still 2-minute drill, trying to get some action. You want to get that first down. And like how calm and cool he is back there, he's not rushing it. But then again, he just full arm throw, still accurate though. Another one, still accurate, got it out quick though, nice to the outside. Same thing again, except he did turn a lot better to his left. In conclusion, I think that Joe Burrow is a great college quarterback. I'm not sure just yet on how he will fare in the NFL. I believe a NFL quarterback coach will get him up to speed on his footwork and his actual fundamentals of his base and driving and building the energy to actually drive the ball downfield. I think he gets away with a lot of arm throws, and I think his yardage in college was padded because he had these great LSU athletes they're catching a quick pass and they're getting upfield all day yard after catch. Really benefited him in his numbers at LSU. Now as a passer, he could develop a lot better because he needs to get the ball downfield. In the NFL, you got to get the ball downfield. Those corners are they know you can't get it out there. They're going to sit on them underneath the routes and pick you off and take it to the house all day. So we'll see how he develops. I want to see what he looks like through the draft process and the combine process. He has time to work with the best coaches. He's going to be out of school and everything like that. So we'll see how it turns out. But right now, I think he's going to have the biggest slip of all the prospects in the process because he is projected to go number 1. So that leaves a lot of room for him to fall down. But nonetheless, a nice player. He is one of the older quarterbacks, one of the older players just in general. So he has the most experience and I will say the least upside. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't be able to come in and do great things. We saw Baker Mayfield come in at an older age and still have success, but not so much in his second year. So we'll just see how it turns out. I have more quarterback prospects to review coming up soon. And until next time, peace.